What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, crypto universe. Today is Thursday, January 11th. Today is our second video because in today's video, I want to share with you some of my top 5 NFT collections that are on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, if you don't know, the Ethereum cryptocurrency is actually pumping. It used to be at around 2,300. It is pumped to 2,600. When that does happen, we tend to see the floor prices of NFTs take a slight dip. While many people want to take their liquidity out of NFTs and just have cash on hand, or aka the cryptocurrency of Ethereum on hand, this could offer great opportunities at these discounted prices for new holders who see a long-term return on investment or a long-term commitment to one of their greatest communities. So let's go ahead and cover those 5 collections. But before we do, as always, you need to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So let's go ahead and talk about Ethereum first, because right now Ethereum has taken a little bit of dip from 26 to around 25.98. Now, we can see that this token has experienced a lot of volatility to the upside. But why is that? Well, mainly it's because of this. People believe because of the whole spot Bitcoin ETF being passed, the SEC allowing it to happen, and that today we saw record new sales within these ETFs, over $2 billion, that Ethereum is next in line for their Ethereum spot ETF. Because right now, there's an Ethereum futures ETF that's already passed and people are already trading it. So people were saying, well, it's inevitable that an Ether spot ETF will pass now. So let's go and get past all the Ethereum ETF news and get straight into the NFTs, such as the number 1 NFT that we're going to talk about is Lil Pudgy's. Now, Lil Pudgy's is the second collection. The first collection is called Pudgy Penguins. Why am I talking about Lil Pudgy's first? Well, honestly, it's a great point of entry. It's actually more affordable. While Pudgy Penguins is roughly around 10 Ethereum right now, we're seeing that Lil Pudgy is around 0.86 as the lowest. This used to be at around 0.23 at one time, and now even went up as high as above 1 Ethereum, almost up to 1.1 Ethereum. But now it's taking a slight dip. So right now, I'm seeing that these little guys and girls are a great collection to add into your edition. Why is that? Well, Pudgy Penguins is basically an NFT collection that has done more than just NFTs. They created toys. These toys, or fluffy toys, are now available in many different stores across the US, the UK, and many other places, such as Walmart, such as Smith's, and so much more. It's even available on Amazon. But not only is it just a toy company, it's also great with creating memes. They have millions of followers on both Instagram, Twitter, and also their target audience is not just adults, it's kids as well. It's mainly been a big thing with the whole youth community. So they have games as well. This really amazing immersive game that you can actually play with your characters. So again, they have everything from metaverses, toys, great memes. They are hitting it all across the board. Their founder, Luca, is amazing. But nonetheless, this is just something that you have to keep in mind. I do know that Pudgy Penguins Generation 1 NFTs receive residuals in perpetuity, meaning when the toys start selling in the stores, apparently the holders of Pudgy Penguins Gen 1 receive some of that in perpetuity if they still own those NFTs. Lil Pudgy's right now, I don't actually know, but either way, own a Lil Pudgy is not a bad idea at this discount. So let's go ahead and talk about the second NFT collection, and that is Isuki Elementals. Again, Isuki Elementals is the second collection after Isuki, which is the very first collection. Isuki Elementals is actually quite affordable, around 0.59 Ethereum, while their other collection, Gen 1, is hovering around 6 to 7 Ethereum. Now, there is some speculation that either Isuki or Isuki Elementals maybe airdrop a potential anime token, but we don't know if that's actually true, but they've actually tweeted on their page that there is going to be possibly an airdrop or collaboration with this anime token. Great deal on these floor prices, and their community is super active. Great in real life events. Isuki is mainly an anime PFP. It's actually quite interesting to see that it's garnered a lot of interest in Asia and some people in America and across the world, but mainly in Asia. I definitely think that NFTs like this needs to have their target audience, and they actually found it. So Isuki is the best anime PFP right now, definitely one of the best on Ethereum. Do not fade on this crew, do not fade on the society or community and the NFT collection itself. Great, affordable price point. So I'll talk about the next NFT collection, and that is Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Now, there is a lot of bad talk around Mutant Ape Yacht Club. When people see a Mutant Ape or a Bored Ape, they tend to associate it with some negative sentiment. But here's the thing. Mutant Apes and Bored Apes, regardless of all the blur farming that you're saying, blur farming is when people trade NFTs on this specific platform, Blur, to earn themselves Blur token airdrops. There's a season for every season. There is an airdrop to holders who trade the most. So there's a lot of manipulation within the floor prices of many of these different collections, not just Mutant Apes, but every collection that's available on Blur. But Mutant Apes and Bored Apes tends to always have the most transaction volume, even if it's blur farming. And nonetheless, their community, even though it's kind of fading in and out, this is a staple OG collection. This is the Generation 1 collection next to CryptoPunks. This is one of the staples of what Ethereum stands for, even regardless of what people say negatively around this collection. So I definitely think that right now this could be an opportunity to obtain one as possible a digital asset, not really so much a return on investment really too soon. This could be long term. This could take maybe a year or two. I think eventually when NFTs come back into their whole mainstream bull run, I think Mutant Apes is going to be definitely up there. And right now they actually have something called Otherside, which is their metaverse. It's a game metaverse experience. Bored Apes and Mutant Apes have access to this as well. This is a remastered trailer, but soon it's going to come out for people to play. Right now, they're having a 2-day anniversary as we really speak, and it's really cool. I think that right now we could expect in February 2024 that this is just going to be the start of something big. Once gaming and metaverse comes back, I wouldn't just not fade on this project. So Mutant Apes is definitely one of the top collections I want on your radar. Next up, we got to talk about DeGods. DeGods right now, 2.74 Ethereum. Now, with this collection, what I think the hype is around is the new artwork that's coming out. But keep in mind, this artwork is in the works. It's going to take maybe a month, maybe even 2 months, who knows? But what does that artwork look like? Well, it looks like this. This is the new style. There's a lot of controversy around Season 3's artwork. Nobody liked it. It was actually the reason why the floor price of DeGods went from almost 10 Solana down to where it is right now. So this is the artwork from Sir Candy Apple, who is one of the main lead artists behind DeGods. And he took one of these hazmat suits and turned it into something amazing. And even Frank DeGod shared with us a trailer of the working process of Sir Candy Apple. I will say that this, which is called Season 3.33, is looking so much better, and also a lot of great feedback regarding what people have said. People who have funded this project love it. People who are main influencers love it. They're actually really excited, but they're not reacting to it right now in terms of the floor price. So what I would say with all this positive sentiment around DeGods, it's absolutely undervalued if you do not have exposure to it. I definitely think somebody out there should at least own one of these in their portfolio, because DeGods is becoming what I feel the next new collection that could possibly be #1 in this next bull run. Above Mutant Apes, above any other collection. DeGods, I think, has that community. I'm deeply ingrained in it, and they're super active. The fact that they're super active right now in the bear market means that they're going to thrive in the bull market. So keep that in mind. Now, the next collection is the second collection to the D Labs that created DeGods, and that is Utes. Now, Utes is around 0.48 Ethereum. Again, very, very affordable. What are they doing? Well, recently they did something called 2084, or Why 2084. So they collaborated with Smile Club. Smile Club is this other organization within Twitter that's a huge fan that was built around Utes. They created sci-fi iterations of 2084 in the future of our Utes. So it gives people the option to change our traits within our NFTs. And right now, this is what they kind of look like. So this is my collection, right? This is what my Utes look like in the future. So I have a double Mick Ute. I have some halos with the hazmat suits. We have a racer outfit and all these great goggles. I mean, just looking at this is pretty phenomenal. And I definitely think that this is just a little taste of what Utes is going to offer to the community. And recently, they've actually shared some sneak peeks around what they're doing to provide customizations for one-on-one holders. So any holders within Utes that own a one-on-one unique Ute NFT are going to be given an option to not just see the details of their actual Ute, but to customize it. We just saw this tab. People don't know what it means, but this is something that I cannot wait to see for these one-on-one artists. But nonetheless, the common ones are pretty great. So let's go ahead and close this video. Now, what is my conclusion and statement? Well, first of all, we got to talk about the Ethereum price. If the Ethereum price continues to go up, which it could possibly be because by May is when people expect an Ethereum ETF to hopefully be passed. If that's going to happen, you're going to see Ethereum's price go up. What's going to happen to the floor prices of these NFTs is that possibly they're going to go down. that just may be the case. Maybe some of them won't, but because Blur, the trading platform, is around, you're going to see a lot of liquidations of people trying to sell their NFTs and put it into cash or the native currency of Ethereum. So keep that in mind. This could possibly be an opportunity for you to buy these NFTs. But let me know your thoughts down below what NFTs I haven't covered on this channel regarding the Ethereum ecosystem. And I cannot wait to read those comments down below. So with that said, be sure to like the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and all the great deals that we see on the Ethereum floor price with these NFTs. Until then, see you guys, girls, next time.